Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored Never Boring. When I hit 10,000 subscribers, thanks for that by the way, I treated myself to a copy of Elder Attack, a pretty rare expansion for Space Crusade. I made a video at the time unboxing the expansion, running through the new game mechanisms, and finally showing how I made a custom insert out of Foamcore that fitted inside the original expansion tuck box. I'll put a link to that video in the description below for anyone who missed it and wants to check it out. Since then, I've had a few people ask if I have also made a Foamcore insert for the other Space Crusade expansion, Mission Dreadnought. The short answer is yes. I made it shortly after acquiring that expansion, but to be honest, I'm not really happy with it. I didn't plan it out as carefully as the Elder Attack insert, and it just doesn't look as clean or easy to use. However, it is entirely functional, and as a few people have asked if they could see my storage solution, I thought I would put together a quick video talking through what I did. So here is the Mission Dreadnought box. As with Elder Attack and all the Hero Quest expansions, this is just a flimsy tuck box. Fine for display and transportation of the new product, but not much use as is for storing assembled miniatures. This is why I decided to make my own Foamcore storage solution. I used 3mm foam core, which I purchased in A4 sheets because it's convenient for storage. Much larger sheets are also available. I got my last batch from a seller on Amazon, and it wasn't too expensive considering I got enough foam core for quite a few projects. Anyway, if we open the flap, inside we have our foam core insert in all its boring glory. Bask in its mediocre majesty. In all seriousness, it does do exactly what I want it to do, it's just not particularly pretty doing it. Now in this video I'm not going to go through measurements. If I remember, I will put them in the video description below. The most important thing to remember is that the depth, width and height of the insert should be such that it completely fills the tuck box. The insert will provide the strength that the tuck box itself lacks. Moving on. In this first compartment, we have a baggie with all the Dreadnought weapons. Take that out, and underneath is a removable insert. Lift that out, and underneath we have our 4 extra android miniatures. The androids are very tall with their pointy guns, so I made little triangle compartments they could lie down in. Below that we have 2 compartments for our 2 new Dreadnoughts. Incidentally, there are rules for using Dreads and Chaos androids in Advanced Space Crusade. I now have 12 androids and 3 Dreads, plus the squad of Chaos Marines that came with Space Crusade. That's not a bad start to a period accurate Chaos incursion force to take on the Tyranids. But that's besides the point. Next we have this large compartment which holds the mission book. Under that we have the new heavy weapon rules cards. You only get 1 normally, but I have 2. Then there are 2 new wall sections, then 2 new corridors, the original advertising flyer, and then 2 new room tiles. As with the weapon cards, you are only supposed to get 1 new room tile, but when you collect old games like I do, sometimes you end up with extra bits and pieces, and I keep these so I can put together homebrew maps if I want to. Under those boards we have everything else. There's a space with the other card components, that's the new bulkheads and ping tokens. Then there's a space with all the new weapons. A space with extra dice and colour-coded clips for the airlocks. Then we have our 3 tarantula guns, all assembled and ready to go, and 6 individual compartments for our extra Space Marines. Unlike the Elder units in Elder Attack, my Marines aren't magnetised on the bases, so I had to go the old-fashioned route and make them individual holding cells to protect them. And that's it really. There are some extra compartments at the top here, but they mainly exist to box in the rules and boards to stop them moving about. There is a baggie of bits in one of those compartments, but those are spares that I have accumulated over time. The extra compartments might come in handy at some point, but at the moment they don't really serve much purpose. But there we have it, that's my storage solution. It's cheap and cheerful, and it keeps everything safe, which is all I need it to do. Hopefully you have found this useful. Maybe you can take this design as a blueprint and then improve on it, make it something that fits your needs. But whatever, that's it from me for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider pressing the like button. If you really enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing if you don't already do so, and hopefully I will see you all again very soon. Bye bye everyone, bye bye.